Hi guys, I'm Rena M Dream with Arkansas M Dream. Thank you so much for watching. Today I am with a very special guest, Miss April, and she's like a celebrity. She is a celebrity, you guys. Hi April.
So funny. Hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you. And we actually met through the Women Influencers of Arkansas, right?
Yes.
It's an amazing group, so you guys join. And I want to thank you so much for being with us today. I'm super excited. You are just amazing what you do for women of Arkansas and beyond. Can you please let us know what do you do and how long have you been doing it?
So a little bit about me is outside of this office, I live on a farm and we raise cattle.
What?
And I have two little boys. We like to play in the dirt and be outside and go fishing. And then every day I get to come into the office and I get to dress like a professional and be professional. I've been in business as an advisor for about 6 years, and about 3 years ago I started realizing this inner need in myself to have deeper relationships and connections with other women. I was lacking that in my life from past hurts, from past relationships, and I realized I had put up a wall. And so to lead into what Women Influencers is, it came about for me starting a little coffee group of about 6 or 8 people.
So you started that
ladies.
group.
Yeah.
Like this is this OC you got. This is original.
Oh, see, I like it. Yeah. So we started in January of 2017. I said I was going to do it. I was part of a leads group, and you know, in leads groups they say, go build this network of the same people, and you relate to the same people. But I really wanted the ability to talk to multiple people of the same industry, multiple women of the same industry, and so we started the coffee group, and it turned out to be something that I wasn't alone in needing, and I've really seen the growth of other women in the community because they're learning to connect and open up to each other.
It's so beautiful. Well, this is how we connected, and I thank you so much for doing it. Now, you say advisor, and you are like financial advisor?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
And what's the name of the company?
So I'm an advisor with Edward Jones here in Little Rock, and my office is in West Little Rock, but I travel all over the state. I even have clients outside of Arkansas.
So what made you be financial advisor? It's like a lot of numbers.
It is a lot of numbers.
A lot of research.
It is. So I started trading stock when I was in high school, and then I did planning to what degree you can in college, but that wasn't my degree. I was a degree in marketing. And so I had a couple careers, and then realized that all this time I'm spending with people in my other careers talking about put that 10% in your 401k. This is how you should be allocated based on your age. Let's look at future value calculations of what you have. I should be getting paid to do it. And so Edward Jones actually reached out to me, and they offered me a job, and I came in, and it's been amazing since then.
Yeah, so you definitely know what you're doing. So what do you think about the market now? And will you suggest us something, like a free little tip of advice, how to invest?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the market is going to do what it's always done. And so just expect that we will always have volatility, whether it's a little bit of volatility or big volatility, it's going to happen, and we cannot control that. But what I tell people is we control what we can. We control our emotions, we control the quality of what we buy, and we control our long-term outlook. And so working with an advisor is just having those long-term conversations. So some of us, there's a lot of us that call ourselves emotional advisors because that's what we do during the hard times, the coaching and the encouraging that our portfolios are good. We've built it for a long term. If something happens, we'll change it. But otherwise, we've already put plans in place, so let's stick to those plans.
Yeah. So I actually started investing last year, and I love it as well. And a lot of people don't invest.
Yeah, they don't.
So why would you suggest it's so important to invest?
That's a really great question, and it's actually something that is on my heart from way a long time ago because I started investing when I was in high school. And so I've been able to see the time in the market makes a big difference. So it's not the amount that you put in, it's not the type of exact stocks that you buy, it's that you buy high quality and you leave it alone and you keep investing. So if I were to answer though to say, should everybody, that's kind of a question that I need to evaluate everybody's situation before I could give that advice.
Yeah. So what are you guys, you're going to touch based a little bit on it. So what are you guys trying to accomplish with the women's
that's a good question.
Women's group and it's the impact. It's amazing. People connect, people share the experiences, advice. I mean, people cry. I mean, it's just such a good human and business experience.
Yes. So there's really 3 pillars plus a 4th one that we've identified has happened over the 2 years that we've been around. The 3 pillars are, our mission is to develop deeper connection. So to provide and create that space for deeper connection for women, and then to encourage and inspire each other. And then we've realized over the last couple of years that Women Influencers is a place, it's like a launch pad. It's a launching place for women in their business. And not because we can create their business for them, but because we can create in them this ability to be confident, because they're developing the relationships with other women. And Women Influencers, the online platform, has the resources that we need here in Little Rock and in Arkansas.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, I can feel the impact of it on me already. And my friend Jasmine, hi Jasmine, she added me to the group, and sorry, I've never heard of you guys, but she added me, and I've loved it ever since.
Good.
So I thank you so much for doing it. What would you say to the young business owner out there?
The young business owner, this
Yeah.
is what I would say, is that even when you feel like you can't, you have to. So even when you feel like you can't go out and make those real relationships with people in real life, you have to. Even when we feel like we've been beat down because we lost the big sale and we failed, we all do that, but you have to keep going. It's not when I get back up on the horse. It's I've got to get back up on the horse and I've got to get going, because we're all going to fail. We're all going to not be what we expect ourselves to be, but you got to keep going.
Yeah, there is no other option. This is so beautiful. So you guys, Miss April actually writing a book. So whatever you just said, maybe you should go into the book, because it sounds so well. It's amazing. You touched me right then and there, so I cannot wait to read your book. And why do you think it's so important to shop local?
That's a really great question. So in the day of Amazon, and in the day of right to your door from Amazon, whatever it's called on there, or the direct delivery, it's important to shop local, because if you're wanting support for yourself in the future, you've got to show the support. So there's a book that I read that was recommended to me by Gretchen Jackson, who's up in North Little Rock. She suggested the book The Go-Giver, and in that book it really talks about. Do you?
Yeah.
It really talks about the giving of yourself before the expectation.
Yeah.
So before you get into the point in your life where you're like, I'm gonna have to go ask for this sale, or I'm gonna have to go build this part of my relationship, you've already got to have those relationships. And how do you build trust? You give. You help people build their own dreams while you build your own. And so while you're doing that, you're shopping local, you're talking to the shop owners, you're developing those relationships.
And they are long lasting.
It is.
And the impact that you can make by creating local relationships on your community, because a lot of business owners, they actually help nonprofits and the ball games and fundraisers. And so these are the people that actually know what's going on in the community, and they feel it and they want to give back. So if you guys support Shop Local, they will give themselves and their finance or time.
That's exactly true.
Yeah. Well, we thank you so much for being with us today. You are amazing. You just have this
appreciate
aura around you. And I thank you so much for what you do, and I wish you best of luck as you grow and as you help find being a financial advisor. And we cannot wait to see what's next for you as you grow on that worldwide tour with your book.
Yes, one day.
That's what we are hoping for, and we cannot wait to see what's in store for the women's group. Oh, the last question: how can people connect with the group? Sorry, guys, I forgot. Connect with the group, and
So for Women Influencers, you can find us just by searching Facebook for Women Influencers AR. Or you can find our page at Women Influencers USA. And as you can tell, that means that there's more to come besides just Arkansas. We are already planning for things 2 to 5 years out, and we're really excited. And then for me, you can find me, just search April Pollard, and it's my mug, it's my picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Edward Jones, it's April Pollard at Edward Jones, and you can find me there too.
Yeah, and there are some meetings
Yeah, that's really good. So, Women Influencers is not just an online platform, and I forget to say that sometimes, but Women Influencers is also a space for women to connect, and that's our local coffee. So we have one in Little Rock on the second Friday of every month, every single month, every second Friday, 8:30, currently at Honey Pies. And then the third Friday of every month is Saline County, which is out in Saline County. And then the fourth Friday of every month, we go up to Conway, and we have a coffee up in Conway. So be sure to bring your business cards and get ready to connect with other women.
Yeah, so you guys come on up and have some coffee with us.
Yes, yeah. We'll be there.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.